Back to beat last year's drowning cases. Listen to this. With 36 deaths already reported this year, News 8's Brenna Donnelly shows us how DNR officers are working to stop it before it happens, Brenna.
Yeah, we still have a month, Phil. Peak boating season ends on Labor Day, and DNR officers say they're working hard to catch your attention and get you to put on a life jacket. We've seen them at several of those 36 drowning recoveries this year, using sonar, drones, dogs, and a fleet of boats to try to find people who have slipped under the water. Last year, they attended 53 recoveries statewide in rivers, lakes, creeks, and ponds. DNR officer Jet Quillen said this year has had some troubling trends.
We've seen a gambit of different contributing factors to drownings. We've seen, floodwaters. We've seen swift-moving water. We've seen, swimmers in rough conditions on Lake Michigan. We've seen kids that have slipped away from their parents and ended up in the water.
The DNR have reported 5 drownings or more in the last 3 weeks. A 17-year-old boy swimming in Lake Michigan on July 11th, a 59-year-old man off a dock at Lake Michigan on July 13th. The next day, a 51-year-old man in an inner tube on the Tippecanoe River. Then a 1-year-old wandered into a lake in Marshall County on July 20th, and that same day, a 25-year-old man swimming in Lake Michigan drowned under a red flag warning. Officer Quillen said most of the drowning rescues or victims do know how to swim. They're just overcome by an unexpected circumstance and don't have a life jacket to rely on. Now, Officer Quillen said while child deaths aren't especially up this year over last year, he's worried that could happen as well, and encourages adults to lead by example with those life jackets and take the extra time to teach kids about water safety. Phil?
Good tips.